So no sooner than we put these snails in our pond than one of them decided that she needed or wanted to lay some eggs. So there you see a run of pink eggs. I call them pink. That she's building. If you'll watch along her body, you'll see the eggs migrate from inside of her shell. There comes one now. You see them migrate along her body. And then they're added on to this pile, string of eggs that's being deposited on the edge of the pond, formerly pool. And she's in what used to be, area used to be the hot tub. I see some fish down in there. It's our baby goldfish. She's just depositing more and more eggs. She's been at this now for, well, I know at least 15 minutes, and she had quite a few eggs up there when she started. So we'll see how long this takes and how long this string of eggs becomes before it's done. Crazy. Well, she's still laying eggs. She's been there a while. She's steadily migrating those eggs up there. It looks like she has a continuous kind of a muscle ripple, rippling her muscles, that causes the eggs to migrate. I mean, gravity-wise, they shouldn't migrate up, so they're being propelled, apparently, by the ripple of muscle along her extended tube. It's crazy. They just keep coming and coming. Well, I guess we'll see how long she goes. This thing is like the Ever Ready Bunny. Just keeps going and going and going. It's crazy. Well, I was going to show you when she finishes, but I guess I'll show you maybe in the light later, because she's not done yet. Goodness. She just keeps migrating eggs up the length of her body. If you've ever seen such as that, this will be interesting. If you haven't watched other videos about our pool to pond series, we just put this snail in here today, and she's already laying eggs. Just give you a vision of how big she is. Here's my thumb right next to her shell, so you can see she is huge. We're hopeful that putting these snails in here is not a bad idea. I fear they might overpopulate and eat plant life at the rate they're going. Overpopulation may just be an option, because this girl is really ready to jump the population up. Well, one last segment and I'm off to bed. Can't wait around all night. She's still at it and building her a longer and longer line pile of eggs. So we'll check back in the morning and see how big this pile of eggs looks then. Talk to you later. Well, our snail finished her task of laying her eggs last night. Don't know how long it took her. I know she was at it for an hour and a half that I'm aware of, and when I first spotted it, she already had a fair number of eggs, and she was still going when I gave it up. So it took her at least 2 hours, I'm sure more. Anyway, so just want to leave that with you, see what the final result was. We're going to watch them and see. Haven't decided whether they're going to stay and hatch or not. Don't want to overwhelm the pool with snails, and I don't know. Got to do a little research, a little reading. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.